You guys fell behind by 27 points and made the big comeback in the second. What were the discussions like, during the timeouts?
Just to keep fighting. We got a really resilient team. Just stay with it, keep working the game. They're gonna make a run. They had a big run. We got to stay with each other, stay connected, stay together. We kind of made a run of ourselves, which is a little bit too late to overcome tonight for sure.
And then for you obviously had the big second half, all but two of your points. What was the difference for you?
Just attack mode. In the first half, I felt like I was a little lazy. I felt like myself, honestly. So I want to make sure to come out with the second half with a lot of energy, be in attack mode, and then that's kind of was the beneficiary tonight of that in the second half of my 1 point and stuff like that. So definitely wanted to pick up my energy from the first half. I felt like I was a little sluggish.
You go into a game, knowing you don't have Kyrie, you don't have Luka. Do you mentally I got to ratchet up the usage? Do you think about it like that, or?
It's just a big opportunity for me, for sure, going knowing we not going to have Luka for a while and then Kyrie's out. So I know I'm going to have a lot more opportunity offensively to kind of just make plays for myself, for my teammates, whatever the case may be. And also like Jay Hardy going out there, he made a lot of good plays and stuff like that. So it's just more opportunity for me or him to go out there, whoever it may be, PJ, Spencer, y'all go out there and take advantage of that.
Are there times in your career where you've been I don't want to say the one or anything, but more on the ball than on the wing? Are there times you've had that you can draw on?
Yeah. I was in high school primarily the one and everything in high school. U of H, primary ball handler the whole time, or offensively score at U of H and stuff like that. So I'm definitely comfortable with whatever, and being on the ball, off the ball, whatever the case may be. I know with Luke and Kyrie, I know I can space out the court. It makes it easy for me to re-drive and play off closeouts or make open shots if I'm there. So it's whatever J Kidd and Luka need from me, I'm gonna go out there and do what I can to help the team win.
And J Kidd kind of said that. He said that, obviously, depending on who's on the court, you're going to be on the, off the ball, on the ball. It just depends on the lineup that's out there. Is this a season-long process to kind of find the perfect balance of on and off the ball, depending on who's there? Do you feel how much progress do you think you've made from the start of the season to now in terms of just knowing your role at any point when you're on the court?
Yeah, it's just, just getting comfortable with the players you're out there. It's a new team, new system. So I feel like early on, I was playing off the ball, and then whoever's out, I have more opportunity to go out there and make plays on the ball and stuff like that. So even in practice, he kind of, if you get it, whoever gets the rebound, push it, go out there and make a play and just drive and kick, whatever the case may be, lob to D-lob, or if you have an open lane, they can try to get a foul or get a layup. So they just give a lot of freedom. So big heads up to all the coaches staff. They just give a lot of freedom to all the guys to go out there and play your game.
What's it feel like when you're having in the midst of the 20-point quarter?
Yeah, nice.
Bench keep leaping up when you keep scoring.
Yeah, it's fun, for sure. Everybody wants to score the ball, and we're kind of slowly cutting down that lead at the same time. So it was great, we got a really close team. We pull for everybody, no matter who it is. Whoever it's the last man on the bench, the first man, we happy if it's Luka, Jazz, it doesn't matter. So I feel like that team camaraderie is going to go a long way, even though we're kind of struggling right now, even though we're down some bodies.
Cavs looked pretty legit.
Who?
Cavaliers look.
Oh, yeah.
What's changed for them? Why? Or what makes them so tough right now?
They're playing a lot faster. Being in New York the last 3 years and just playing against how they were the first year, they're playing a lot faster. There's not a lot of ISO ball with them. They kind of drive and kick they hit not a lot of selfish play going on over there for sure. They got Donovan and Darius, but everybody out there, they shoot threes at a high level. They all can shoot, they all can drive and pass. So when the whole team is pretty unselfish, it makes them tough guard out there for sure.
In terms of shooting percentage, your numbers this season are trending along the lines of your second year in New York.
Yeah.
Do you think you've found something in Dallas, or is there something particularly you've been working on, or why do you think that is?
I'm just a lot more comfortable. I feel like J Kidd and them, like I said before, they give me a lot of confidence to go out there, play my game. They know what I can do. It starts in practice. You have to earn that respect and earn that ability and the opportunity to go out there and play your game. And I feel like I've tried to just stay in the gym, keep working at it, and they just keep telling me, go out there, play your game. If you're open, shoot it, even whoever it is. If you're open, shoot out there on the court. And if you're going to make shots, you're going to stay out there on the court, to make a bigger impact. So I feel like there's everybody from the top, all the coaches, everybody in the front office, they just done a really good job of just making me feel like I've been here my whole career, honestly.
Are there any assistants that have been particularly working with you?
Yeah, Keith Vini, that's my PD guy, and Josh, he's to watch all my film with him, but Keith Vini's been the main guy. Come in at late at night, I call him at 8 o'clock, go in there in the gym with him, he works me out, pregame, all myself. So he's been a big help with me for sure.
Go ahead.
With you multiple times talking about the confidence that kid has instilled in you to play your game, would you feel like the confidence that kid in the front office has instilled in you has been some of the most confidence you've seen from a team in your career so far?
Yeah, definitely. I felt like even when I first got here, they were like, we don't judge anybody on mistakes or turnovers, just energy and effort. So I felt like that was kind of the same MO that Coach Sampson did at U of H. It was kind of just go out there, give 110%, you know what I mean, and then we'll worry about the rest. So I feel like it was kind of easy for me to come in and just relax and just play my game. I know I'm going to make shots. I know I'm going to be able to create and get to the rim and stuff like that. But we can kind of just come in and just worrying about energy and effort, rebounding, and try to affect the game that way. It kind of makes it easy to go out there and not worry about makes or misses because they're gonna go in 90% of the time for sure.
And also, you dishing out 6 assists tonight. Kid also talked about he complimented your ability to play make, and he's like, that's something that we can add to the playbook to take some of the pressure off of Luka and Kai's shoulders. What would you see your role kind of changing a little bit once Luka and Kai return, and how much does that excite you to be able to play make and handle the ball as much as you did tonight?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with the ball in my hands, like I kind of showed tonight. So I feel like whatever the case may be, if I'm more plays called for me, I know that's just more opportunity. If I get downhill and they come up, just hit live, or just if somebody's shaking up out the corner, just make the right play. Honestly, you know, I mean, it's basketball. It's pretty simple game. Just go out there and just be in attack mode, and if they collapse, all in the paint, drive and kick. So it's pretty simple. But I feel like I showed a good amount tonight, just being able to find the open man and make the right read tonight.
We've seen this team at full string, how good this team can be. What challenges have there been when you haven't had a stretch of games where everybody is playing?
Yeah, it's tough, you know what I mean? Like, just not knowing, or we know how good we are if we are at full strength, so it makes it a little tougher just knowing how good we can be, but we got to just hold it down wherever how long Luke is out, if Kai's out, Clay, PJ, Najee, we get Najee back, so that'll be a big help. So, you know, we just got to come in with the right mindset, knowing we have enough every time we step on the court, but we just got to just come together collectively and can't just do it individually. Everybody has the opportunity to step up when those guys are out, so just knowing that we're probably not going to be at full strength for a little while, just knowing that we got to come together even more to really get these wins halfway through the season almost.
You mentioned high school. For those kids who are looking up to you and want to be in your shoes one day, can you explain how you stay positive through the ups and downs of the league?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a crazy league, you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There are going to be days where you doubt yourself a little bit, but I think it's kind of cliche, but just staying in the gym, honestly. You never know, because you're going to get your opportunity at any time. My opportunity came, I think it was like 12 or 13 games my rookie year, and you just got to be ready for it. So just staying in the gym, not worrying about if you should be playing more than certain guys or anything like that, but just knowing that your opportunity is going to come. And if you're not ready for it, that's an opportunity for somebody else to take. So just going out there, staying in the gym, watching film, try to be as engaged as you can, because if you're not ready, then that's somebody else's spot. It's only, 400 spots in the league or in the world. So you got to be ready at all times, just staying in the gym and just staying focused on the main thing.
Before the game, Coach Kidd talked about how wild this illness that's being passed around is. He said he hasn't really seen anything like this since COVID, and you've battled with the illness for a little bit as well. What's going on? And, have you ever seen anything like this?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, if it's the travel or because it ain't even really been that cold here. So I don't know what's going on. But I had it whenever we were down in Miami. Like, I couldn't even get out of bed. Like, I know Najee and them had to deal. We ran through the whole team. I think J. Kidd and them got it. So, just try to stay away from everybody as much as possible. We ain't been practicing as much because, you don't want to pass that around to too many people and stuff like that. So I ain't never seen nothing like it, even in high school, college. Like, everybody's getting sick. So just try to drink as much vitamin C as you can, for sure.
So it's just like a bad cough or a cold, or is it like a stomach bug?
Yeah, for me, it was like a stomach bug. Like, I couldn't hold anything down. I couldn't move, really, like cold sweats. So I don't know what it is. Somebody need to get online with that.
Glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, we good now. Appreciate
Tom.
y'all.